Hello and welcome to Be Kind Connects. I'm your host, Shabnam Islam. It's a new year and we're celebrating Veganuary all month long with a series of extra special Connects interviews asking members of our Be Kind community why they went vegan and how it changed their lives. Our guest today is all the way from Croatia, Matei Negovetic. He is he's an economist who has transitioned to a plant-based lifestyle who has made waves on Master Chef Croatia 2021. Well, Matei, it is a pleasure to have you on our show today.
Thank you very much for your call, and I'm very glad to have an opportunity to share my story.
And that's what we want to hear. Let's talk about your story. Let's talk about how you transitioned to a plant-based lifestyle and how it almost changed your entire career.
Well, my story began 3 years ago when my girlfriend and I started to living together, and she was a lawyer and I worked as an economist and as an auditor, and we had so little time to eat healthy, to cook something specific or interesting, and we had a deal. So just one day, I loved cooking, and I was able to cook at 10 p.m. at midnight anytime. So I decided to share with her. So my idea was just to cook through the working week something new, like chickpeas or more vegetables, just to not eat meat for 5 days in a week. And then at the weekend, when our parents called us to have lunch with them, okay, let's eat meat, and that's not a problem. But at that moment, something shifted in my head. I don't know what was that story, but from that, it was July at 2019. So just one day, we stopped eating meat, and that's how it stayed since today.
And what has been the differences that you felt since you transitioned to a plant-based lifestyle?
The first and most important transition was that I had so much more energy that after my meal, I did not have the how to say, the wish to rest or to have some time to that my whole digestion will how to pronounce it, to fight with those meals that I ate before. That and The first transition and problem in head was that the plate is not looking the same. So we're not having the main dish and the side dish, but everything is main dish. And that was a transition that took me about 6 or 7 months to figure out how to eat. Well, in first 2 weeks, I lost about, I don't know, 5 or 6 kilos. That would be about 15 pounds. But that was just because in my head was, so before I had the main dish and that's the amount of food that I have to eat. But when you eat a lot of vegetables, and it was not my story that I will only eat pasta or rice or I don't know, bread. I just wanted to experience more recipes, more vegetables, and the new ways to cook. So it took me about 6 or 7 months to figure out how to eat. And today I am very glad that I can in any time intuitive to combine all ingredients on plates and to maintain my weight, maintain my health, and I'm very glad with that.
And I love that you talk about how you take your plate looks different, right? You're used to eating so many main dishes, but the main dishes being meat centric. And I believe that this is really a cultural influence, particularly from Croatia, right? Like, it's very rare to see such a vegan intensive diet in a place where it is pretty meat centric. So what challenges have you seen by being a vegan in a very meat centric culture?
Well, first of all, my family was shocked a little bit at the first, because they didn't knew what to cook for us, for my girlfriend and I, when we come to lunch or I don't know, to some birthday or dinner. That was the first problem. And the second problem were occasions like Easter, Christmas, and all those events where in Croatia we are all together as a family, and we through the, I don't know, 25 years we are eating the same meals at those events. But now they have to cook something new. They have to invent something for us, and that was the first problem. But the solution was that we are bringing our food to those events with our family. And the second problem in Croatia, well, probably in some other countries, but in Croatia, I know for sure, is that all restaurants that are vegan are either fast food or either healthy food. Well, in Croatia, you have maybe one or two restaurants that are normal, when you can sit, and after that, you will not have, I don't know, something like missed occasion that you ate something, but you are not good with that, or it is too fat, or it is too much healthy. You're just not, after that you're hungry. We cannot lie about that. All the super ingredients, it's a little bit tasteless, but okay, it's healthy. But after that you must eat something new. So that are problems in Croatia. I think that in future it will change, and we will have better supply for our customers and tourists that are coming in Croatia, that are they don't need to be vegan, but they would like to taste something new, not just the old local meals that are pretty boring.
And I think that that's exactly what you're doing by expanding the veg economy in Croatia, because as you transition from an economist to this plant-based lifestyle, you also got a chance to be on Master Chef Croatia in 2021. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, being in MasterChef last year, it was a point where I finished with my economy and figure out that I need to be more creative. And my passion is cooking. My passion is creating new recipes and showing to people through my social media and through my culinary workshops that I make, that vegan foods, it can be fun, can be less expensive, and that all people can eat that each day. So I applied for MasterChef, and through the whole audition, I specifically stayed by my statement that I will not cook meat at any point. So they said, okay, no problem. And I got to top 21, and how to say, judges. So in Croatia is principle that you have one mentor, and mentor that chose me in his team. He asked me, okay, if you go to the finals and I give you the prize amount, but you have to cook meat for that, would you do it? And I said no, because my opinion was, if I'm saying to you through, I don't know, 3 or 4 stages through audition that I will not cook meat, I will not cook for 5 minutes of glory in on television, the whole my story and my lifestyle will be sold out because of, I don't know, some amount of money that will not make me rich for the whole life. And he was a little bit shocked. So when we came to the top 21, it was the last elimination, that 2 people are coming out, and we have to copy our mentor's work. And in one point, it was veal. Yes, it was a veal. So we have to cook it in oven. And he saw that I'm not cooking, and he asked me, okay, are you really not doing it? I said no. No way. And okay, and he said, okay, you're going to the elimination, and in elimination process was cooking eggs in 4 ways in 15 minutes. So the challenge started, and I was just standing by that. and the whole team, all other 18 people that were looking our elimination process, were cheering for me, were saying, let me do it, let me be that guy that will make for you. And my mentor came to me and he asked me, okay, you are really not doing this. I'm saying, no, you knew it from the beginning and I'm not doing it. And he congratulated me and he said, okay, I was really not expecting that, but you really believe in this, and congratulations. And that's how my MasterChef story in only 2 shows really make. So I was after that in, I don't know, 10 or 15 articles in Croatia. So in Croatia, medias are really they have really big influence, and it's a clickbait story in Croatia also. So they wrote in Croatian MasterChef vegan, and my name was not cooking eggs, and that was I don't know. It was a show for looking all the comments on Facebook, all the comments on all those medias, but I don't know. It's first of all, it's experience to come in MasterChef. That was my dream when I was looking, I don't know, 10 or 15 years ago when came in Croatia. It was my dream to be there, and I made my dream. And it was my point to go this way, to share my story and to help other people to, I don't know, to become vegan maybe one day.
So what's next for you, Matei? What can we expect to see you doing in the year to come?
My second dream, big one, is to open my own restaurant in Croatia, especially here in Zagreb, in capital city of Croatia, because, as I said before, I think that Zagreb can have better vegan options. But firstly, I want to consult current restaurants that can improve their offer for their buyers to implement vegan offer on their menu, and through that to it doesn't have to wrote my name beside side that dish, but I just want to influence more people through that restaurants, that they do not have to only eat meat alternatives in restaurants, but that they can have a normal, interesting plate to have in their restaurant.
And there you have it. And that's a beautiful, beautiful thing to happen for a true VegEconomist all the way in Croatia. And that wraps up this episode of VKind Connects with our very own Matei Negovetic, all the way from Croatia. To watch this episode and many more, please go to www.vkindconnects.com. And we'll see you next time.